All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Mason and Nico. Welcome back to another video. How's everybody's day going? And Twitch, man. Twitch is just an absolute fucking failure of a darn platform. I swear to you, dude. It's like Twitch does not know how to do anything right. And now a bunch of their darn streamers are leaving the platform and switching over to platforms like Trovo, Kick, or YouTube to do their streaming services and to make videos on, because of the recent changes with Twitch, where you can only use 3% of your darn screen now to put in ads, like burner ads, or like the sponsorships and everything. And yeah, obviously this right here affected their darn streamers, their creators on that darn platform that use these type of ads to get like their money and revenue from like once or twice a darn month, especially for their like small streamers who like need this to like continue going on and streaming and everything. And to make matters worse, you know, uh coming from this darn tweet from Dexterdo, those who are canceling their Twitch agreement are now getting charged 25 darn dollars for doing this, all because they're canceling their darn agreement with Twitch. As you can see from this Twitch right here, it says Twitch will reportedly charge affiliates $25 for canceling their agreement. Like I just said, absolutely freaking nuts to me, man. It's absolutely just freaking nuts. Now, coupled on with the fact that the recent changes with Twitch are already really fucking stupid to begin with, this is just making people leave the platform even more. I mean, hell, even Asmongold has talked about leaving Twitch as well, and it's just absolutely freaking nuts to me. It's like Twitch cannot do anything right now. First of all, I don't even use Twitch. I don't like Twitch at all. Okay, the only time I'll ever go on Twitch is to like watch some streamers and VTubers that I like to view, but otherwise that I do not use Twitch. I don't stream on there or nothing like that. I do have a Twitch account, but I don't use it. I've streamed on Twitch, one time, which was about a year ago. And I don't like Twitch at fucking all. I'd rather use like YouTube, okay? I'm actually glad that's where I started out at, just using YouTube and doing content creation over here instead of Twitch, man. Because especially with these recent changes where now they're just fucking over their darn streamers and everything. The people who help keep their platform afloat, because now Twitch is probably going to go under. I mean, Twitch and YouTube, they need like some kind of competitor to just step in and just put them in their darn right place. Like, it's absolutely nuts to me, because even YouTube isn't perfect as a platform. The CEOs and stuff had made some dumb darn decisions for YouTube, but it's just crazy to me how YouTube is still the best alternative for those who want to switch over from like Twitch and stuff, man. Because it's like YouTube is showing all these other darn platforms how to actually run their darn website and everything. How to have a streaming platform and all that, a video platform. It's just nuts to me, because even YouTube isn't perfect and they've made some dumb decisions and changes. But man, it's absolutely just freaking wild to me. And then to top it off, Twitch, their account on Twitter has went into freaking full damage control mode with these darn tweets right here that I'm going to put up on the screen. We want to work with our community to create the best experience on Twitch, and to do that, we need to be clear about what we're doing and why we're doing it. We appreciate your feedback and help in making this change. You can read our updated brand content policy here. Yesterday, we released new branded content guidelines that impacted your ability to work with sponsors to increase your income from streaming. These guidelines are bad for you and bad for Twitch, and we are removing them immediately. So yeah, just absolutely freaking backpedaling and going into fucking damage control mode now that a bunch of their streamers and stuff are switching over to different platforms and leaving Twitch, canceling their darn agreement and everything. And they're still going on with this. Today's branded content policy update was overly broad. This created confusion and frustration. We apologize for that. There was nothing confusing about what you said at all, Twitch, okay? Like, everything was pretty open, shut, and clear, okay? Like, it was all out there. It was nothing sugar-coated, okay? Like, what you said, right, like, all of this right there, in the darn policies and everything, the new updated stuff, okay? It was all there. All for us to see. We wanted to clarify our existing ads policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. Like, it's absolutely just freaking nuts to me, man. They're going into full damage control mode and stuff now and backpedaling on their whole fucking policy update and everything that they made. It's just nuts to me. But that's not the only thing we're covering today, because Twitter and, you know, the terminally online freaks on Twitter are back at it again. Okay, it's absolutely nuts. We're going to be taking a look at some of these tweets, because it turns out even some of the darn Twitter users are mad at Reb Says Desu, which is nothing really new, to be honest. But it's over his darn video on Across the Spider-Verse, the new Spider-Man movie, where Twitter was trying to claim that Gwen Stacy is somehow trans, or like representative of trans, because of her darn costume and all the colors surrounding her, which is like the darn freaking trans flag and stuff, and how he made a video on it and everything covering that whole lunacy. But we're going to be taking a look at some of that and also some other tweets as well. Let's just get into it. No more digressing. Yeah, bro, if you apply the logic that colors mean things, then that would actually make Miles Morales a Nazi, because his colors are the same as the Nazi flag. Negative 5,000 media comprehension. Like, I actually feel ableist just looking at this guy. Now, these are two photos right here from Reb Says Desu's video that this tweet is talking about right here. How one of them, there was a Twitter user over here trying to claim that Gwen is canonically trans and everything, and then they had made this little freaking photo where literally the darn colors on her darn suit and everything was matching to the colors on the trans flag. And then someone else made a image tweet to this as well, trying to claim, well, okay, if you want to go that route, then that would mean Miles Morales in the colors on his suit is representative of him being a Nazi. Now, both of these are absolutely just fucking ridiculous to begin with. First of all, both of these are pretty darn stupid, and you can probably do that with anyone's costume, match the darn colors on it to any other kind of like flag or logo or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. And Reb Says Desu had covered this situation in his video, and then someone made a tweet to this. And I don't know how the hell they're feeling ableist just looking at this. I don't know. It's really ridiculous. But someone responded with, wait, isn't he a pedo? Don't know, don't care. I'm focusing on this shitty thing he said. I'm not trying to get into his past or whatever. First of all, Reb Says this wasn't a pedo. I hope to God this isn't over the darn freaking fact that he defends freedom of expression, like when it comes to like lolly show content and stuff like that. It probably is. Not again. I mean, he is only applying the same logic as the other. First of all, I don't think Reb Says this was even... Reb Says this isn't even the one who made this darn image right here, where they were trying to like claim that if you want to go that route, then Miles Morales is freaking Nazi and stuff too. Like, that's not what Reb Says this said. He was simply covering this darn situation. This guy is a pedophile, by the way. He harasses small content creators who say that lolicon is pedophilia. Okay, he's not a pedophile. Yeah, he doesn't harass small content creators who say that lolicon is pedophilia. You got neither of these right. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, Reb Says Desu is not a pedophile. You're over here resorting to slander now, okay? And he definitely also doesn't harass small content creators. Where has Reb Says Desu ever did this before, okay? He simply covers the idiots on Twitter, okay, who sits here and tries to claim that's pedophilia. Which, you know, obviously it's not, and that's what he covers, okay? Like, come on now. Then there's also this tweet right here by a Twitter account. Stop saying Spider-Gwen isn't trans. We need a Spider-Man who is trans. A Spider-Tran. You know what? Why? Just why, man? Ugh. Let us have this one thing. Believe in something, man. Oh, why do you need to take some existing character and turn them into something that they're pretty much not? Like, where in this movie did it ever say or insinuate that she's trans or anything? Why do you constantly have to go out of your way and take something, okay, like an already established character, and change it into something it's not? Like, what is up with that? Not everything like this is trans, okay? Just because you see some similar colors to the fucking flag, okay? Like the freaking trans flag doesn't mean that the character or anything around them is trans. Like, come on now. And then just this tweet right here. Oh boy. You ever see a character that is so obviously a lesbian and it's just impossible to fathom how they would be attracted to men in any timeline in reality? No. Like, what? This has 2.6 million views, 450 retweets, and dear God, over 2,000 quote tweets and nearly 5,000 fucking likes. No, I don't. Like, what? How do you just look at a character, like, and all of a sudden you just automatically think, yeah, they're a lesbian. I don't know how the heck they can be attracted to men in any other darn timeline. Like, it's just impossible for me to imagine. Of course not. They're obviously only into women in each timeline they're in. Like, what the fuck? What? People? Really? And then the last tweet of the day, man. This is easily the worst one. This is what it all comes down to. Aunties just feel really icky about maps. Oh no. No different than other bigots. Now, this is a quote retweet to someone saying, the only thing you're proving is pedophilia is gross. What? What? Okay, first of all, the quote pedophilia is gross. Okay, you need to go seek some fucking help for that. Okay, get therapy. Okay, or get put behind bars for that. Okay, like just stop it. Okay, but this tweet, aunties just feel really icky about maps. No different than other. How does this make you a bigot for feeling icky about maps? Who wouldn't feel icky about someone who's attracted to fucking children? Like, just everything gets you labeled a bigot nowadays, man. Now all of a sudden, for you to just dislike maps and stuff, you get called a bigot for it. Like, can we stop with this, please, people? Jesus Lord, man, just quit it already. Oh, you know what? With that being said, this is me, Mitsuni Nika. I will see you all in the next video. I cannot with Twitter, man. I just can't. I hope you all have a blessed day or night. And I'm out.